part 1 of Because from Abbey Road by the Beatles. Let me play it for you. We're going to start, I kind of broke this up between left and right hand. And I'm going to start with a C sharp below middle C, so right here on C sharp. Then we're going to have the right hand on a G sharp right here, right below middle C. And then after that a C sharp, and then up to an E, back down to a C sharp, back down to a G sharp, and then the left hand has an E. And then finally the right hand has a G sharp. So it goes left, right, 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 left, right. And it does that 2 times. If you can see that 2X there, I'm telling you 2 times on that box. Hold your damper pedal down. You want it to all mix together. If you have a keyboard, you might want to use a harpsichord sound, because that really sounds like the recording. It sounds beautiful on piano as well. Now we're going to have D sharp. Make sure you change your pedal on this second box. So D sharp to begin with for left hand, and then right hand comes in with an A, then a C sharp, and then a D sharp, back to C sharp, back down to A, and then left hand has an E, and then an F sharp. So it's just one note at a time. So this second box is... And then we get to this box, we have D sharp, right hand has G sharp, C natural, D sharp, back to C, back down to G sharp, then a low G sharp in left hand here. So a low G sharp way down here, and then the right hand has that same G sharp. So it goes left, right, 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 and then left, right, okay? And of course the rhythm is just straight 8th notes. Now we're going to move on to the last box here. We have a low A on the left hand, and then the right hand has an A, and a C sharp, and then an E, back to C sharp, back to A, and then the left hand has an E right here, and then the right hand has an A. So it goes left, right, 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 left, right at the end there. Moving on, we have C sharp on the left hand. Actually, it's very much the same as the first box here. And you can just see G sharp, C sharp, E, C sharp, G sharp. Left hand has a C sharp there, so that's that's where it changes. So left hand has a C sharp, and then the right hand has a G sharp. Okay, so this little section here, and I guess I should have put a line here for this box here. So let's do that. We have. All right, now we're going to have left hand A, and then right hand G below middle C, up to a C sharp, up to a higher G, back down to C sharp, back down to G. And if I'm going too fast for you, just pause your video until you get that box, and then you can work on the next one. Unpause it. And then we're going to have left hand E, and then right hand G, that low G that you did. And then the left hand has a low A here that you started with there. And then right hand has G, C sharp, F sharp. Okay, so that's an F sharp, not a G. Bum, bum, bum. Makes a nice chord there. All right. Kind of sounds like Chopin. So let's start right here, and we have left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, right, right. And you hold that for a little bit. That's why I put that little line there. And then we start. And again, always listen to the recording, so you can, because that's what we're trying to sound like, right? So listen, have a copy of the recording there to listen to. Let's start with the left hand here. And what I did is I put the harpsichord part all in the left hand now. I didn't break it up between left and right, because we're going to play the melody, the vocal line, as best we can in the right hand. Okay, so on the left hand we have D, and then A, and then D. Then cross over your pointer finger to do this F sharp up here. Back down to D, back down to A, back down to F sharp, then up to A. It looks like these notes are all close together, but they're not. You have to spread out like that. And again, it's just a straight 8th note rhythm. Right hand has an A, and a D, and an F sharp up here. Now I put it up here. They're singing it in this octave, but we need to play it up here because the left hand's going to be playing this harpsichord part there. Okay, so it actually sounds better, I think. That's all you do for that box. Up here we have, on the left hand we have the D again, and then up to G sharp, and then up to D. So we have what's called a tritone there. Alright, that's why it kind of sounds weird, D to G sharp. It's a augmented fourth or diminished fifth, however you want to look at it. And then we come up to an F sharp up here, and then an F natural. Now that F natural will kind of bite when you first hear it, but that's how it goes. And just hold your pedal down, it's fine to let them all ring together. Right hand has a G sharp, B, D, and an F all at once there. So we're going to play this measure. And then we have a single C sharp here on the right hand. It's hard to say, C sharp. And then the left hand's going to play a C sharp minor chord in here. Sorry for all the sharps, but that's that's what key it's in, and I want to play in the key it really is in. So C sharp, G sharp, middle C sharp, and here you want to spread out. Use your pinky, then your middle finger, and then your pointer on the C sharp, so you save your thumb for the E. Okay, if you use your thumb too early, it's awkward to cross over to a white note after you've been on a black key with your thumb. So do it this way. C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, E, back down to C sharp, back down to G sharp. Now here we have an E, and then a G sharp. Now when you play this on the left hand, you want to accent that first note, and you want to accent the next to the last one. And really, it's that way for all of it, even at the beginning. So that little harpsichord part, it really helps to do that. Accent the first note, and then accent the next to the last note a little bit in each box. All right, right hand has G sharp, C sharp, and E all together. And then that same C sharp and G, but don't play the E. And then we're going to have G sharp and E together. And then we're going to go back to G sharp, C sharp, E like we began with. Okay? Put the hands together. You can see where the right hand and the left hand play together by the little vertical lines there. So we start with the C sharp, the melody here, and then here. Hear that? So let's do it again. Okay, it's hard not to sing along with it. It's a great song. On the left hand, we're going to do the exact same thing. Make sure that, stays a C sharp minor chord, so exactly the same thing here in this box. Right hand's going to have the E and the G sharp to begin with, and then you play it again, and then you play E, G sharp, and add a C sharp on top. And then we're going to move the inversion up one. We're going to have G sharp, C sharp, and E there. And you can see where hands play together. Let me play this box for you slowly. Okay, just keep that 8th note rhythm going. And the left hand is the conductor. It has a steady beat. Just fit the right hand in at the appropriate places. Now here we have D sharp on the left hand, and then an A natural, then a C sharp, and then a D sharp, back to C sharp, back down to A, and then E, F sharp at the end. So that's really neat. Alright, on the right hand we have A, C sharp, and D sharp together. Okay, and then a single E, then up to a high A, down to G sharp, F sharp, and then finally E. And if we put hands together on this last measure, we have okay? Keep in mind when you play it slowly, some things will stick out and not sound right, even though you may be playing it right. So okay? And then we'll do part 2 in the next lesson.